even more of those white flowers. The further we go, the more there are.
Oh, okay. You're here. Bro. That was... What the fuck, dude? So what I did was I switched to Banyue. And then... Like, Banyue did his ultimate when I switched to him. And then the game just, like, crashed. And so that, like, ended my... my stream. Since I'm streaming on PSN.
Alright, I'll take the mic. This song is dedicated to the world. Diamond! Intercept! Seal!
Yeah, Banyue is so badass, he just broke the game. Yeah.
Witness the magic of music.
There seems to be more white flowers here compared to everywhere else we've been through.
Those stone lion statues over there. They're completely different from how I remember them. This place used to be so lively.
Time truly is relentless. Just 10 years, and the statues over there have already eroded so much. The wind whistling through these empty windows almost sounds like weeping.
It feels so empty and desolate.
I want to take a look around on my own for a bit.
That's probably for the best. Everyone should take a look around. Banya, I heard you used to come here to help out. Why are you so quiet now that you've returned?
Honestly, though, I bet if I was on PC, that shit wouldn't have happened. It probably only happened because I'm playing on freaking PlayStation.
Banya?
Banyue remains silent, seemingly deep in thought.
Ever since we've entered this area, Shifu has been unusually quiet. Perhaps he sensed something.
The surface of the stone lion statue is covered in cracks. As Banyue gazes at its base, a stream of past memories flickers deep within his core. Viscous substance detected. Risk assessment 0%. Composition analysis. Fructose plant fiber. Metal fingers sink into the orange-red pulp. Frosting sticking to the mechanical joints. Tactile feedback. Contact with soft object. Classification. Human gift.
Here, take these. They're homemade dried persimmons. Really sweet.
Persimmons? I don't know what the hell that is.
Mom! You can't see it, but he's not even sure if he can eat them.
Hold on, I'm looking that shit up. Persimmon. Oh. Yeah, that's a real thing. Oh, it's a fruit. Okay. I don't know, it looks a lot like a tomato. Except it's got more of an orange-ish color than a tomato does.
Thank you.
See that? I told you he can understand us.
Ugh.
Thanks a lot, big guy. Because you helped clear the collapsed tunnel, the kids can all go home for dinner.
Here, this is for you.
A pale wildflower is suddenly wedged into the joints of the mechanical arm. A strange warmth spreads along the arm plate. It's the heat from a human palm.
I don't know where you come from. And this old lady can't even see what you look like. This suit of armor feels awfully cold to the touch. But I know there's a warm heart beneath it all.
Are you able to tell us what we should call you?
Ugh. Abnormal core temperature fluctuations. Purge unit type 0 command. Suppress miasma at all costs. Overridden. Banyue's core emotion module permanently activated. Mission name, Rebirth.
Got 1 second blink. One instant. A thousand vision. Call's not over yet. You spotted ethereal. But my song moves everyone. Hello, huh?
Okay. Didn't crash that time, thankfully. I was worried if that happened again where I switched to Banyue and he automatically triggers his ultimate, I was gonna crash again, but thankfully that didn't happen. The ethereals around here have been pretty much cleared out. I think I'll take a walk by myself, see if I can find anything. Let's split up and do some investigating. Indeed. Proceed with caution. This way of descent that you speak of, from your words, it sounds like not just anyone can pave it. That silhouette. Shiwan. Heh. Of course. Only the devout, one who completely surrenders body and soul, anchoring themselves solely to their supreme will, can sense their presence and invoke their descent. You're beating around the bush. Don't tell me you still don't trust me. I helped you locate the array, so you should give me more concrete details. I've already said, when the Creator descends, only I can determine where they'll appear. This is my sacred honor, and also a boundary that cannot be crossed. You need only follow in my footsteps. Even if someone were to tail us here like rats, trying to watch us in greed, it would all be in vain. If you go any further, you won't be able to hide that side of yourself anymore. Better face who you really are, Yeshuan. Just remember this. Everything comes with a price. What you cherish, what you protect, what you fear to lose. Perhaps they can all become the nourishment that feeds the new order. The illusion ends here. That was a vision of my brother and Sarah? Oh, well. This has happened before. Something in me seems to trigger a reaction from the miasma, recreating these scenes from the past. But I'm not sure how it works or how accurate they are. If this is a recreation of the past, judging by where the visions appeared and what they said, the array is most likely somewhere beyond that door. The way my brother spoke, and that feeling of briefly touching the past, what we saw must have been a glimpse of something that really happened. And the things he said, I know my brother better than anyone. He only speaks that way when he's calmly planning something in his head. Thank you, Nom Nom Shark, for subscribing to my channel. I appreciate it. There's no concrete evidence yet, but I think we can at least rule out the worst case scenario. My brother must have had other motives, just like we suspected. Will you trust me on this? I trust your judgment, Xiao Guang. And I trust Senior Ye, too. If we keep following their trail, I'm sure we'll figure out why he hasn't sent word back yet. Yeah, they went through this door. This door. Xiao Guang pushed the door, but it wouldn't budge.
Huh. It seems to be locked.
How do you open it again? Back then, one of the neighborhood uncles set up a secret lock to keep the kids out. But later, some of the older kids overheard the password.
Xiaoguang, did you remember something?
I thought that after so many years, and with all the chaos back then, I wouldn't remember much. Yet the moment I got here, some memories just came back on their own. If we walk a bit further back and go upstairs, there should be a platform. Dad would sometimes sit there, and I'd run over, cling to his back, and ask him to tell me stories.
Oh, there you are, Nom Nom Shark. How's it going?
He said, every star was once an extinguished miner's lamp, and that the lumite ore mined from the tunnels was made from stars dreaming and falling to the earth. I later realized he feared the miners who died in the miasma would be forgotten. Just like now, how I'm afraid of forgetting his voice.
We know now that my brother and Sarah went beyond this door, but I don't want to break it or anything around it unless it's absolutely necessary. Yes, I am enjoying the game.
Why don't you check out the other places first? Let me think a bit. Maybe I'll remember.
Ugh. Although the missing voice lines kinda sucks, but... When we regroup, if I still can't remember how to open it, then we can consider other ways to get through, okay?
Alright, I'll check other places first. Stay safe and don't push yourself too hard.
Go on. Hate. The monster who stood by and let death through.
Oh boy, there's Dylan going Shiori on us again.
It's so quiet here, it's giving me the creeps. Dylan, have you found anything?
Quiet. Huh.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I've heard is I guess the speculation. Yeah. Well, I don't know. I heard that they like changed some of the story last minute. I mean, like I said, this is speculation, so I mean, I don't know anything for sure, but yeah, they were saying like yeah, they might have changed the story like too late for them to like re-record the voice lines. So yeah. Yeah, in fact, I even I did the first part of this new story chapter with Chinese voices because so many of the lines in the early part were missing.
I suppose so. But in a place where people struggle just to get by, quiet can mean something else. Either too hungry to speak, or holding their breath to what's happening outside. If it weren't swallowed by the hollow, even an abandoned place like this would still have some signs of life. The scurrying of mice inside the walls, the drip of leaking pipes, and the wind whistling through the broken window cracks.
I don't know. I kind of wish I kind of knew more about like what the writers have gone through as far as like writing the story for this game, because ever since they had to scrap the TV stuff because a bunch of people didn't like the TV content, I mean, I think they've had to really scramble to come up with new material for, I mean, even up through, the 2.0 stuff. Like, I don't know, I just imagine it's been kind of a rough process. I mean, to have to abandon like such a big part of the game, like midway through, like that. Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna just wait until they put the voices back in, but then, like, I saw the part where they said they were gonna fix it in, like, future updates, which made me think, oh, we might have to wait till, like, 2.5 before they put the damn voices back in. So... a bit too reactive. Yeah, I don't know, man. I mean, I guess it just depends on how you look at it. I mean, I think it's tough to say, because I do think the fact that they've had to gut so much of what they were planning to do and the changes that they've had to make in reaction to that probably has led to some discontent in the fan base. But at the same time, would there be even more discontent if they had stuck with the TV stuff? Yeah. Yeah, and I mean, I'll be honest with you, I didn't even really mind the TV stuff that much. Like, I didn't think it was really a bad thing. Like, it wasn't, you know... I mean, you know, it wasn't super exciting either, but I don't know. Like, well, anyway. Yeah. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, I mean, there definitely seems to have been potential for them to kind of build on it and maybe turn it into something that was like, you know, that people actually wanted to play. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I started playing the game maybe a month, maybe a little more than a month after it first came out. So, I mean, that was still early enough where I got plenty of the, you know, the TV content. Anyway, Dylan's calm expression shifts, replaced by a complex gaze blending concentration with a strange sense of understanding. She hesitates for a moment, showing a hint of confusion.
Under what circumstances would a person feel thankful toward their killer?
Any thoughts, Zane?
Thankful towards their killer? That's pretty heavy. Why ask something like that all of a sudden? Did you hear something again?
I asked first. Aren't you going to answer my question?
Thanking their killer. Maybe it's for a sense of release. Like when someone's trapped in despair and suffering.
I don't know. It's entirely possible that if they stuck with the TV thing, that I would have eventually gotten tired of it. But I don't know. Hard to say now, I guess.
Or perhaps it marks the end of revenge, making the killer live on with that guilt. That's a punishment harsher than death. There's another possibility. Sometimes, only by dying yourself, can the person you care about most keep on living.
Anyway, so, Shark, do you play any other Hoyoverse games?
Only by dying yourself can the one you care about most keep on living.
The swing comes to a stop, and Dylan seems lost in thought. Yeah, man, I wish I knew what the story was gonna be like with the TV mode still in it. And then I would like to compare that to what the story is now, what we actually got. It'd be interesting to see if I like the story better one way versus the other. Okay. That's interesting. Yeah, I haven't participated in any of the betas, but yeah, I started with Genshin. I played Genshin since like the Genshin Impact, like that game, like the very first day it came out, I downloaded it. So yeah, I've been playing Genshin for over 5 years. Hey Queen, how are you doing? Have a good Thanksgiving? What's going on here? A place once filled with children's laughter and joy, now covered by a thick layer of dust. Yeah, actually, I had a pretty good Thanksgiving. I mean, I didn't like go out and do anything. I just spent it here, but I did. It was still a good day, though. Even after being abandoned for years and ravaged by disaster, you can still clearly feel the dedication of its original designers. Every inch of this small area was carefully planned out just to carve out a lively playground for the next generation amidst this harsh mining district life. It stubbornly resists being forgotten, announcing to the world that people once strived so hard to put down roots and live here, infusing joy and hope into their ordinary days. Ominous ruins. A corner with a strange vibe. Some of the building ruins and wall sections are unusually smooth, unlike natural breaks. The scratches look more like they were carved by some kind of sharp wing tip. Are there any winged monsters around here?
Do you hear the bones wailing? This shell has long been overloaded. You couldn't even feel the softness of flowers and grass. Why bother playing the fool who guards the spring?
Wish or skip Durin? I haven't decided yet, Queen, what I'm gonna do.
Why keep moving forward with a broken vessel? You still have an easier, happier choice. No more shackles of atonement. No more chains of duty. Exile into nothingness is the most complete repayment for those sins.
Although, honestly, it's been like... When was the last time I played Genshin Impact? It's been at least a week since I last played it. Go for Venti? Wait, Zane, do you have Kazuha? Because if you have a Kazuha, there is like no reason to get Venti.
It's you.
半月师傅, what's wrong?
I think I just heard a strange, eerie voice.
Is it that weird voice Dylan mentioned? If it's back again, then is there something off about this place?
Yes, I can sense extremely strong miasma behind these walls. That voice creeps in quietly and clouds the mind. It would be best to keep your guard up. I've also noticed something peculiar. The miasma is thick here, but when we approach the field of white flowers, it seems as if the corruption dissipates.
Now that you mention it, I have the same feeling. So the miasma thinning out like an ebbing tide isn't as natural as it looks. It's like the white flowers are guiding the miasma to collect in one direction.
Okay. Strange white flowers, weird voices. Something's definitely off in this hollow. Xiao Guang and I even saw visions near the door of Sarah and Senior Ye heading deeper inside. If our guess is right, the array they were looking for should be in that same direction. In that case, it's too dangerous to just rush in blindly. Let's wait for everyone to finish investigating, then regroup before deciding our next move. Why is there still no response? If it comes to that point, then I'll have no choice but to... Another illusion. Senior Ye seems to be secretly waiting for something?
Let's return to the central area up ahead and regroup with everyone.
Huh.
Why are there sacrifices here? I've never seen ones like these. Could it be Sarah's doing?
Damn.
This one bears a strange aura. It feels off.
Why does it feel like it's focused on Dai Lin and Banyu Shifu? This whole feeling like I'm being watched. It's all too familiar.
Hey, Shark, are you still there?
Got one for complaints. Call for me.
Dylan, leave it to me.
So, I mean, I'm assuming you at least tried Banyue on here. But is he not like the hardest character in the whole game to use? Because like, I cannot figure out how to use this dude. Like, okay, that blue bar under his icon there, like, I have no idea how you're supposed to build that thing. Like, what are you supposed to do?
Save your lessons for your obedient little student.
Oh yeah, like, Haramasa is like easy compared to this. Okay, bruh.
Flawless coordination.
The verdict is unforgivable. One instant. Intercept. Reveal.
Eternal vigil.
Okay, bruh.
Annihilate.
Feel the power of art. Can't get through. Try again. Unleash.
Relentless assault. Make the earth tremble.
Call's not over yet. Spot an ethereal. Customer service follow-up. Turn around.
Yeah, and the thing is, like, when I watched the special program and they were describing Banyue, like his combat and stuff, I just had a feeling when they were explaining it. I'm like, dude, this guy sounds like he's really freaking hard to use. And I was right. He is like super hard to use.
The verdict is unforgivable. Lose yourself in the music. Surprise, high
End this hatred.
The creator's voice.
Nice. Okay, you said... Hold on, let me go back and read what you said. I think he has a charge. No clue. Controls and pause menu. A fighting game character. Well, that's the problem, isn't it? Because I am not any good at fighting games. After sacrifices are defeated,
The creators call.
The miasma's getting thicker. Be careful.
Enough sneaking around! Show yourself!
Hurry up and pack your stuff. What's there to be so sentimental about in this dump? It's all gonna be swallowed by the hollow anyway.
What's the rush? Didn't city management say they've hired some powerful medium? They said we just need to draw a lot and it'll all be fine.
Let's go. Time to draw lots. Fong, where's that little tag-along of yours?
Auntie Fong.
It's me. Why are you hiding here? You haven't eaten, have you? Everyone's gone ahead already. We should go too once you've eaten something.
Those people were just talking about drawing lots. What's that?
Don't be scared. I'm right here for you. That drawing lots thing is just for show. Nothing's going to happen to you, Dylan.
Evacuate? Nonsense. If we just choose one person, use them as a shell, and borrow their life, I can guarantee everyone's safety. Each person values their own life. That's precisely why we are drawing lots to decide. All right, fair and square. Everybody's happy. The heavens have already made their choice. It is you, unlucky girl.
Don't be sad, Auntie Fong. I'm okay.
I just wanted to live. Why?
This is the end. It's too late now. Too late!
All I ever wanted was just to live an ordinary life.
My last wish.
Alive. You were already dead, and I'm going to die soon.
okay, that is definitely not what the text says.
That trick. Who knows how many times they pulled that one? Now, we're all gonna die!
Evacuated me. Why did I ever believe that crap about a shell and borrowing lives? Those scamming bastards! And that old wretch who made us draw lots. They'll pay for this with their lives!
Draw lots. Scamming. Oh, going to die. Auntie Fong! No, I have to think. Figure out a way to get out of the hollow. I must warn her.
Over here! This way!
Follow these voices. I have to get out. I have to tell Auntie Fong. That medium and those people from the outside, they're lying.
Where's that witch? Where are the people from the city construction company? Help!
Didn't you say if that kid drew the lot, everything was gonna be fine? It was your idea. What do you have to say about this?
I thought I'd found someone to die in our stead. But who could have known?
Dylan! Dylan! Dylan. Dylan! Dylan!
They're getting their voice lines all switched around and crap.
I'm fine. I fell into their trap. I got careless.
also, like, why can't this game have just, like, a character with a normal past anymore? Like, we have come so far from the days of, like, Bernice, dude. Like, Bernice was just, like, you know, fucking makes alcoholic drinks, watches movies, and, like, bouncing boobs, and that was it. Like, that was Bernice. Oh, and dancing too. There's that too. That was Bernice, man. What happened, man?
Dylan, Banyue Shifu, are you alright?
After that sacrifice disappeared, we both just froze in place. No matter how we tried to get your attention, you wouldn't respond. We were really worried.
Was that voice back again?
Yes.
What did it say?
Just alluring whispers meant to worm into my mind. Tried to tempt me into giving away my power.
Huh. Could it mean the creator's call? That the sacrifice mentioned was really from the actual creator? But why is the voice only targeting me and Banyue? You guys really haven't heard anything since we entered this area? A voice that sounds like your own whispering in your head?
A voice like my own? No, I haven't heard anything like that. But when you two froze, the Qingming sword reacted slightly in its case.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
The case was sealed by Shifu herself. This is the first time I've seen it react like that.
Well, you know, I guess Jufufu didn't really have any kind of, like, weird, tragic backstory, right?
That's even more interesting. Seems something else in this hollow has had its eye on us while we've been searching for the array in Yashuyan.
Did she? I'm trying to remember. Oh, we didn't see it?
Who knows why it's here, but whatever
Oh,
it is,
jeez.
chances are it's not some merciful deity. Anything that messes with our minds like that isn't here to save anyone.
Oh, yeah. I remember her talking about that now, yeah.
There's an unknown presence lurking in this hollow. Even someone as strong as Banyue Shifu got caught by it.
I really want to keep following my brother's trail, but...
This isn't the time for me to be reckless. With so much at stake, and for everyone's safety, we should report back to Yunquei Summit before proceeding further. Shifu and the Elders know Limnian Hollow better than anyone. Someone may know what's behind all this.
Xiaoguang has a point. The miasma is really thick behind the barrier, and that weird voice could come back any time. We'd better get out of here.
I agree. Having that voice keep crawling into my head, starting to get on my nerves.
Banyu Shifu? Well, what do you think?
Banyue takes one last look at the sealed gate and nods. Okay, PS5, take your sweet time, would ya? After returning to Suibian Temple, Xiao Guang tells the mystics there what's going on.
So you're Ye Xingguang, the one who inherited the Qingming sword at a young age. I've heard that your talent really stands out among the younger generation of Yunque Summit, and that you might even be the most likely to become a Void Hunter.
That's more praise than I deserve. Everyone, it was my recklessness that kept me from realizing how serious the situation was. I shouldn't have kept things from you. I owe all of you a sincere apology.
Sorry, everyone. I wanted to wait until we had some leads on Senior Ye's whereabouts before telling the truth. I never thought we'd find something like that weird miasma fluctuation.
After our trip to the Hollow, I understand just how serious the situation really is now. It concerns the safety of Wi-Fi Peninsula, so I can't hide things anymore.
But please trust me. Though I don't have evidence to prove it, my brother must have a reason for covering his tracks and for being seen alongside Sarah. I know he wouldn't betray us.
We grew up together. No one knows him better than I do. He's honorable and loyal. He would never abandon his morals or hurt others for selfish gain.
Boy, if it turns out he actually is a traitor and he actually did turn on them, I'm gonna be like so heartbroken for Shun Guang and for, well, I guess pretty much everybody at Suibian Temple.
Xiao Guang, Junior, we understand how you feel. We all know what kind of person Senior Ye is. We've already contacted Yishuan Shifu. She's tied up with some other important matters at the moment, but she'll head here as soon as she can. Until then, the decision rests with her.
Thank you for your trust. There's no need to be so formal. Just call me Xiao Guang like before. And please, help us get to the bottom of the abnormal miasma fluctuation before Shifu arrives.
Of course, we'll do everything we can. But Xiao Guang, for now, you should remain here at Suibian Temple. Junior Wise, please stay with her.
Huh?
Yishuan Shifu specifically requested that you not take part in the investigation under any circumstances.
What? But...
I'm sorry. We'll head out and start investigating with the other mystics at first light tomorrow. You just wait here for our return, all right?
With that, Qingguan leaves together with the other disciples. Xiao Guang is left standing there, hands clasped tightly together, her expression clouded with helplessness.
It's always like this.
Yishuan Shifu was worried. Worried about my safety. I understand. I've always understood. Shifu cares for me deeply. Even with Shifu's personally crafted seal on the sword case, she's constantly worried. Worried that the power of the Qingming sword might spiral out of control. Worried that I might end up like her sister, High Preceptor Yi Xiang. But having to stay behind everyone, being kept safe, watching everyone else face danger while I can only wait. It's just... With that gloomy look on your face, you hardly seem like the Ye Guang I know. Being able to face any situation with composure, isn't that the kind of person you are? Xiao Guang, you're too tense. After everything that happened today, what you need most right now is to get some proper rest and recharge. How about we rest for now? Sorry, I've troubled everyone again. Let's all get some rest today. Alright. Now, let's go do the dailies. Alright, we'll do another... Yeah. We'll do another Lucia invite. I'm so bored. Oh, wait. Well, shit, it's probably too late now. I can't really take it back at this point. Oh my god, it's the same choices every frickin' time. How about... Okay, what did I do last time? Wait. Antique shop, Lumina Square. Okay, I guess we'll do Lumina Square, whatever. You meet up with Lucia at Lumina Square. You got here so fast. 10 minutes earlier than I expected. Don't tell me you rode a hottie here. I've got my own ways. You don't have to tell me. Everyone's got their secrets, I get that. It's getting late. Let's head to the antique shop. Miss, would you perhaps like to take a look at this? The Bangbu quietly cracks open the cardboard box to show what's inside. A piece of porcelain of historical significance with a history of 300 years. They say it was once part of the mayor of Eridu's collection. I can't go on. The bamboo hangs its head low. On closer inspection, the design is old-fashioned. It's covered in dust, and there are obvious signs of artificial aging. Would you like to buy it? Okay, I'm not going to bother reading this. I've already done this scenario, so I'm just going to skip through it. Dude, I would really want Banyue, but bro, I don't know if he's this hard to play. It's kind of turning me off of him. But I don't know. Maybe I just need to do some reading and I can figure him out. Okay. I made a different choice the last time I did this, so I guess I'll read this part. You co-write a story with Lucia called The Adventures of Part-Timer Bangbu. In the story, the clever part-time Bangbu not only gets back the wages he deserved, but also reports the sketchy workshop to public security, earning himself the honorary title of Bangbu of the Month. All done. Want to take one last look, Wise? I'm about to send it. It's so cute. I hope someone sees this post and teaches their Bangbu not to be so easily fooled. Deceiving such little ones is really going too far. As dawn breaks, you post it online, and according to Lucia, it's bound to blow up. Here's hoping. Alright. Alright, done with the dailies, so... Alright guys, I am gonna go ahead and call it a night. It's pretty late here now, so... Plus I'm getting kind of hungry. I want to eat something to stave off my before I go to bed hunger. Anyone getting Zhao? I don't know. Ooh. Bro, I'm still waiting for the Angels of Delulu. Like, I honestly thought they were gonna, like, come out sooner than Like, how long are we gonna freaking wait for them, man? Ugh. I mean, surely it's 2.6. I hope so. That would be nice. Ugh. Yeah, right. I know, it's gonna be like... Yeah. Anyway. I guess Queen must have left, because I haven't seen her say anything in a while. Yeah. Have a good night. Yeah. I will stream tomorrow night. And yeah, we'll just keep going with the story chapter. So thanks for watching, Shark and Zane. Have a good night.